choice. It's a matter of, I would say, the divine providence. It's what I think, at least after my discernment, is that when I arrived to serve the street children, it's what was told to me. When I arrived here to serve the street children, I thought it was only a material problem, that you just come, you give food and a roof and clothes to the children, they will leave the streets and then it's done, they are saved already. So you can do it for 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years if you want, but the longer you stay, the more you will save children. And when I arrived here, I realized that it was not at all the case. It was only a matter of love. That we are facing children who lack love, they lack attention, and in fact what they thirst is to love and to be loved like all the other children of the world. And this is not a matter of 1 month, 1 week or 1 year. It's a matter of life. You don't love just for 1 instant. You love, it should be a lasting love.
My dear brothers and sisters, the Good Samaritan is a well-known parable, often used in catechism and well appreciated of the youth, because it is very telling, and indeed it is very telling. Usually this parable is used as an illustration to show the right attitude toward the poor, the right attitude toward our neighbor. And this is even the question itself of the scholar of the law. Who is my neighbor? Who is my neighbor? But if you are careful with the answer of Jesus, Jesus is not really telling him who is his neighbor, but he is telling him of whom he is neighbor.
Kaya pala hindi ka patuloy nang magtatawag sa akin pag nanonood ako sa admin.
Sana yung mga taong nagdadrugs, sumuko na po sila. Magbago po. Ano po, lagi pong may naririnig na patay na balita. Kahit pong maliit na bagay, na pinapatay na po eh.
Ano yung maliit na bagay?
Yung mga hold up, mga rape, pinapatay.
Yung mga kaibigan ka gano'n?
Snatcher. Mga addict po.
So, naawa ka sa kanila?
Opo. Yung iba po kasi, namamatay po sila, may pamilya na po sila. Pag laki ng anak po nila, walang kilalang tatay.
Ikaw kung dito ka lang, anong mangyayari sa'yo? Sa tingin mo?
Matututo yata ako, pag dito lang ako lumaki, matututo ako magnakaw. Matututo ako pumatay.
Sa tingin mo, okay na yun para sa'yo?
Hindi po. Maganda po, katabi po yung pamilya. Maganda po pag umaga. Hindi naman po nakaka-boring. Diba ko yan eh? Maganda rin po. Pag ano po, minsan po, nangingi po kami. Tapos pero po dito po natuto manigarilyo. Tapos iniwasan ko na po yun. Magpapasalamat din ako sa tulay dahil natuto ako magdasal. Magbasa konti.
Ano dasal yun?
Holy Mary po.
Holy Mary. So, paano ka nabubuhay? Paano ka nakakain?
Namamalimos po.
Yun lang? Yun lang paraan mo?
Nangangalakal po.
They are lacking in material things for sure, and we need to give them what they need in terms of material because it's what we need to live for sure. But the real reason, the deeper reason, is a matter of love for all of them, for all of them. When you go in the street and you meet with a group of street children outside, if you just promise a meal or new clothes or a roof, they will not leave the street. They will just stay because they are free in the street and they think that, I mean, it's their world and they can do whatever they want. There is some kind of fake freedom, but some kind of freedom also, and so they will not leave the street because of this. But they will leave the street when they realize that in spite of what happened, usually in their family, in spite of the fact that they were refused love or attention, they can be loved and they can love like all the other children.
Yun po yung sinabi ko sa iyo sa...
May anak na.
Pati po si Lori Jane.
Yun nga po yung...
Nasa luneta po.
Sino yung yung asawa niya?
Hindi ko po kilala yung asawa niya.
Bata?
Kaedad lang po.
Pero kaalis lang si Lori Jane?
Opo, last year po.
Follow up yun sa Luneta? Luneta talaga mismo? Sa Luneta mismo?
Kuya Chel?
Bakit ang gagawin sa atin? Camera? Hindi.
Actually, her mother is a drug user. And she used the Lorigen to sell drugs also. So that's why the last time I tried to...
Hindi naman taga dito si Lori Jane.
Kulyat, binugulot.
No, ayan.
Follow up na lang.
No, ayan.
Sina Ambo nakita niyo? Saan? Nasaan?
Nandun po ngayon sila sa veterans.
Veterans?
Opo.
Saan veterans?
Doon po sa may Palanas.
Sa may
sa pinunta natin? Sa may
Sa Bato.
tapat ng diba?
Veterans.
Hindi, ng wildlife.
Opo.
Pumunta kami doon ngayon, wala eh.
Wala po.
Sa may mga jeep do, wala naman kasing jeep ngayon. Baka mamaya pa.
Si Jaculot. Nakikita niyo pa si
Sino
Jaculot?
po?
Jaculot. Hindi mo kilala yan? Tagal-pit na wala.
Paano po ba mga umpisan?
Punta ka sa akin. Yan sa Kalayaan. Bakit gusto mo? Ha? Alam mo yung tulay na nabata? O, punta ka. Hanapin mo. Katok ka na lang.
Taga saan kayo?
Palanas po.
Doon ka rin.
Uwi na po yung mother ko sa Lindo. Galing po Singapore. Tapos yung airpot ko po. Naka-duty po ngayon sa Campo Crame.
Doon talaga natutulog sina Lori? Sina Ambo?
Sila Ambo po.
Ngayon wala eh.
Hindi ko po alam kung saan po sila po.
Totoo ba buntis din si Joan? Hindi, si Joan naman.
Hindi ko po alam.
Joan, buntis?
Buntis, sabi lang.
Buntis.
Malaki ba?
Buntis ulit?
Ilang taon?
Nasa amin yung isang anak mo.
Ilang taon na yun? Ilang taon na yun?
Eh si Lori din yung inaano. Kasi pangaraan.
Nasa luneta po kasi na yun.
Sino kasama niya? Kamusta? kasama niya sa Luneta?
Sila, ano po, Jenny Rose.
Sina Valerie?
Hindi ko po alam kung nasaan na si Valerie.
Sige. Pag gusto mo mangumpisal, pwede ka dun. Pwede rin sa Claret. Sa tuwing misa, may mga nagpukumpisa doon na papakumpisal.
Binyag ka na?
Oo, hindi pa.
Binyag ka na? Ay, di pa. Tapos mabinyagan din ka muna. Ay, di pa.
Hindi pa po ako nabinigay.
Ikaw rin, di pa.
Bakit?
Hindi ko sana ako iglesia ba?
Ano ba kayo?
Gusto sana ako iglesia lahat ng pinsan ko.
Pero hindi ka pa nabinyagan?
Ako lang hindi.
Bakit mo alam na
Sa
hindi ka
mga
pa
pinsan mo
nabinyagan?
lang.
Hindi po kasi sinabi sa akin ni ano. Tinanong ko po sa kanya.
Ikaw,
ano
ha? Ikaw hindi ka nabinyagan. Pero gusto mo iglesia.
Ano ka? Sulat yung mga pangalan. May libreng binyagan din kami. Gusto mo sa...
Ilan taon ka na? Ilan taon ka na?
14 po.
14 na?
Sa Palanas kayong tatlo. May pinsan ako dun eh. Si Matthie.
So there is some kind of mystery which is mysteriously linked with misery, with poverty. No, I don't think that poverty can be a reason for a lack of love, but misery can be. And there is a difference. When you lack material things, sometimes when it's poverty, you will focus on what is essential. So your family, the love you have for all the ones who are around you, and the way you will fight, in fact, for the one you love. But sometimes, because of circumstances, and because of the fact that we are all human beings, fathers or mothers will fall into misery. And falling into misery, usually it's linked with sin, like drugs, alcohol, or the fact that they will just think of themselves and forget about the ones they love, etc. And this creates a situation where love's lack.
Ako si Ate Rina Valdez, tapos 15 years na sa Tuloy ng Kabataan. Nag-start ako bilang volunteer, education worker, habang nag-aaral pa lang ako. Nagbo-volunteer na ako sa mga bata, pero hindi pa sa scavenger. Mas masayang pumasok sa ganitong mga lugar kasi ramdam mo kung ano talaga sila. Kaysa yung makikita mo lang, kukunin mo lang sila. Kasi nung una, yun lang lagi sa kahit mga kaklase ko, ay, nakatira ka sa Boulevard. Di ba ano yan, ganyanan? Sabi, hindi naman. Ano pa, pagkatao pa rin ang nangingibabaw. Ngayon, kung ang pagkatao mo talaga ay ano, ganun, yun ka. Pero di ba po pwede naman nating baguhin kung ano yung nakasanayan na. Tsaka hindi kasi, kung sisilipin lang natin, susuriin lang talaga natin yung kaloob-looban ng mga nasa squatter. Doon mo mararamdaman kung ano yung pangangailangan nila, kung ano sila. Oo, nararanasan namin yung mga takot nila. Pero awa ng Diyos, sa loob naman ng 15 years, wala naman.
Nabanggit natin yung squatter, no? Ang tingin lang kasi nila, kailangan na naman yung pera, kailangan na nila ng pagkain. Sa palagay mo, higit doon sa material na bagay, ano yung pinakakailangan?
Spiritual. Spiritual. Kasi tanggapin natin ang katotohanan na sa lugar na to, unang-una, yun ang nalilift out sa kanila. Kaya nga pansinin mo, 14 years old na yung bata, wala pang binyag. 7 years old na yung bata, wala pang binyag. Tapos kahit yung ibang mga magulang, nang una namin baba, lahat, hindi lang dito, lahat ng mga nabababaan namin, hindi marunong mag-sign of the cross. Kaya yun yung una. Kaya nga pasalamat kami, unang-unang service yun na binibigay talaga ni Father, spiritual formation. Kanya nga meron kaming catechism. Pag Sabado si Father, nag-adoration once a month. Tapos iyon, tapos araw-araw sa center, tinuturo din kahit sa mga bata, bago kumain, magdasal, pagkatapos kumain, magdasal, pag magmi-meeting kami, magdadasal. Kasi kahit mga worker namin, nung parang masakit mang isipin, pero nung unang ginawa namin, ginamit namin na paraan. Bago sila kumuha ng allowance, i-recite muna nila ang ama namin hanggang sa glory be to the Father. Kasi hindi talaga, promise.
Depende kung magkano yung ayun na lang yung homeless. And each child receive 500 per head.
Most of the children that we shelter comes from very poor families. But it's because streets become their refuge. With privileged families, usually the ones who are privileged, they will not take refuge in the street. They will take refuge in drugs, or sometimes in material vices, sometimes with so many gadgets or videos, or sometimes also with perversity. I mean, the street is the refuge of the poor. Very seldom it becomes the refuge of the rich. I think that's the reason why.
Pag nag-solving kami, pag baong gising, almusal solving. Singot-tagot kami yan. Tanghalian.
Yung iba, wala nang kain, umaga, hanggang gabi.
Ano ba meron dun? Solving na yun.
Ang dami nagbago sa'yo. Anong una kitang nakita dito? Ang dami ng hikaw. Diba?
Ako talaga dito, dati.
May hikaw ka dati.
Dito? Bakit dito dati?
May hikaw.
Wala na. Dito, wala na.
Hindi mo pa kami nakikilala, di ba? Parang lagi kang bangag sa may overpass, di ba?
Ako yun! Aminado. Buti ba kayo namin kasi hindi ako yun, no?
Honest ka lagi, no? Aware ka sa mga pinagdaanan mo.
Siyempre sabi ko talaga kasi hindi, daw sinolvin. Siyempre aminin ko, nagbago na ako eh. Aminin yung nakarang ko.
At least, anong alak, kailangan talaga ng katawan yan, pero yung solvent, hindi kailangan ng katawan.
Nakakatuyo ng utak yun, naisipin niya eh, parang bumagal yung pagkaano ko.
Mas okay minsan yung alak, kasi kailangan talaga ng alcohol ng katawan, pero yung solvent, wala naman sa yun eh.
Dahil naman sa katawan yun eh. Dahil solvent, dahil solvent, parang napapaliw talaga ako.
Pagkatapos,
parang gusto may pag-awin lang kami, pag-riot.
ano ba nararamdaman mo yung talagang bangag ka talaga? Talagang
hero siya. Ano mo dito?
Ano lang po yun? Parang may
trip parang dragon.
Ano nakukuha nyo doon?
Pero nakita namin yung trip namin. Kunyari, kadena. Kadena.
Walang takot.
Ano namin yun, wala kami takot. Pero minsan, demonyo, angel, badala.
Kung ano-ano po yung
ang trip ko, angel.
Basta
ang trip
kung
naman
gusto
neto,
nyo gawin nyo na talaga.
Trip neto, dragon, binubrayo.
Pero lumalabas po yung sa parang siya, tawag doon na imaginasyon.
Ano sa riot? Ano naman yung motibo nyo doon? Bakit gusto nyo mag-riot?
Hindi nga, kasi yun, ang malakas loob
Kasi po,
namin. Kasi sabog kami.
Pero kung nahuli ba kayo, hindi kayo nahimasmasan, hindi kayo
Wala kami sarili. Tamang sagot pa kami sa polis.
Tapos, hindi naman kayo sinasaktan.
Tamang balagbag kami sa polis. Siyempre sabog kami. Wala kayong mahala yun eh.
Yung
Pero makawalan naman kayo.
Yung first time ko dampot ng polis,
hindi pa nanalo eh ngayon. Pag mahuli kami, diretso na. Kahit inom lang. Mahirap na, di ba pre?
Yung first time ko madampot ng polis, nasagot-sagot ko yung polis.
Wala kami, nahuli na kayo.
Hindi ba bawal mag-inom sa
Hindi, pag bayad doon ng polis, salisi, tago mo ng alak. Mahirap na eh.
Natatangkay ng mga polis dito, yung sasagot nyo.
Tagay sir.
Sigurado ka?
Wala. Bato ako dyan. Hindi, wala. Siyempre, wala yung magagawa. Warning naman din ng polis dito.
May warning naman. Hindi naman kayo.
Ako po si Juntura, 15 years old, nakatira sa San Roque, San Roque Street, Marikina City. Yung oras po niyo nasa kalye ko, yung tatay ko po, nasa kulungan po yun. Sa kulungan po. Tapos, yung mama ko naman po, hindi ko pa alam kung nasan po yun, tumakas po kami. Ay, yung tumakas po ako, hindi ko pa alam kung nasan yun. Bali po kasi yung mama ko po dito sa Marikina, bali stepmother ko lang po. Tapos yung tunay ko po magulang, hindi ko po alam kung nasan. Kasi po, 7 years old na po ako yun. Nung tumuto po ako ng 7 yata o 8 po, di na po dumadalaw sa akin. Kaya yun, ayun na po yung huli ko siyang di nakita. Hanggang ngayon, hindi ko na po siya nakikita. Pwede yung kasama ko po ngayon, stepmother ko lang po. Tapos papa ko po. Kaya siguro po medyo hindi po kami close. Tapos natanong ko po yung papa ko kung nasan. Nakalimutan ko yung sinabing lugar. Marinduque po yata. Nandun daw. Yung lugar po talaga namin dati, sa Cavite, doon po kami nakatira dati. May trabaho po si Papa, yung taga-ano po ng kalsada. Tapos yun, siguro po, iniwan na po ako ng mama ko. Hindi ko na po nakikita hanggang ngayon eh. Wala na po akong balita. Kahit po tanong ko si Papa, hindi niya rin po alam eh.
Kung biglang malaman ng mama mo na nandito yung ito na yung mama, ano sasabihin mo sa kanya pag narita mo siya?
Ito kung ano sa mga. Hindi ko alam. Wala po yata. Siguro yakapin lang. Yakapin lang po.
Forgiveness is a very, complicated things to discern. First of all, it does not mean to forget. Never. We cannot tell a child, okay, forget about what happened and forgive, because it's not true. When a child has been raped, when a child has been treated like an animal, he will never forget. So let us not lie to the child, telling him, oh, just forget about it, because it's not true. On the opposite, I believe that a child who is able, a child or an adult, who is able to speak about what happened, is on the right path to forgiveness. Why? Because if you forget what happened, you have nothing to forgive anymore. But if you know for sure what happened, but you prepare your heart for forgiveness, there is forgiveness. Well, insignificant detail maybe, but it leads me to a simple meditation. Help with a great saint, Saint Vincent de Paul. This great saint was saying, the poor are our lords. Just turn and look at the back of the medal and you will see God. You see, with these very simple words, we could meditate on our way to deal with charity, because the Lord becomes the one served. And the Good Samaritan becomes some kind of beneficiary of the robber's victim. The poor becomes our Lord. So, you see, there are two ways of helping our neighbor. The first one, the most common one, is to act like lords giving alms to a needy people. The one giving is rightly expecting thankfulness and loyalty from the people he helps. And these people are beholden. Unconsciously, maybe, the giver is condescending. Be happy, be fortunate, I'm helping you. The second way of helping is led by a spiritual motivation. Mother Teresa was saying, we should not serve the poor like they were Jesus, but we should serve them because they are Jesus. They are Jesus. She even said that we should thank the poor because they are giving us the opportunity to serve Jesus through them. No, in fact, they are giving us the opportunity to serve Jesus in them. And you see, such a preamble changes everything. Why? Because helping our neighbor is not anymore giving alms to the poor, but being beneficiary of an opportunity to serve Jesus himself. We should be thankful, and we should realize how often, unfortunately, we miss such an opportunity. Why? Because helping the poor is not anymore a chance we give, but a grace we receive. We should understand that we are the ones beholden. Why? Because it is not anymore a matter of helping others in order to be unconsciously esteemed even by ourselves, but it is a matter of love, given without expecting anything in return, nothing back, nothing. And this is true love, walang kapalit.
Something will be terrible, is that this documentary will be a documentary on a situation in the street and an answer given by a foundation. Because it's only the external aspect. The main challenge of the foundation is on the opposite, to be helped by the poorest among the poor, to learn from them. And when we go in the street, in fact, we are fetching in misery, we are fetching our masters. And we are really the ones who will learn from them. Joy is a very telling lessons that these children give. How many times dealing with the problems of the street children outside, with prostitution outside, drugs outside, violence outside, how many times I'm going home in Etsa Shrine, discouraged, with no strength anymore, because I'm looking at this mountain that seems impossible to climb. And when I think of the resilience, the strength and the joy of these children, all my strength is coming back. When I arrived, I was amazed by this joy. And I ask myself, but is this an authentic joy? Maybe it's just some kind of mask just to protect themselves from the misery. But no, I mean, after 18 years, I can tell you, it's authentic. It's not only authentic, it's beautiful, and it's so strong. And it's the most beautiful joy I've ever seen. I never saw such an authentic joy elsewhere. Of course, I can meet very joyful people, and Filipino people are so joyful. Okay, very nice. But the joy of these children, the joy of these poor children is a higher level. So I was asking myself, but how come? Where does it come from? And I try to understand what is joy. Where does it come from? Okay, there are simple joy, even linked with material sometimes. I mean, if you have a good meal with friends, you feel some kind of joy. Okay, it's very legitimate, very nice. And they are deprived of this one. So their joy is deeper. The origin of their joy is also deeper. And in fact, I realized something, that on a spiritual level, these children, they share so much the sufferings of Christ that unavoidably they share also the joy that He is the source.
Hindi ka ba masaya doon? Bakit?
Namimiss ko po magulang ko.
Saan ba mga magulang?
Tondo po.
Tondo. Ba't tayo mo umuwi doon?
Wala doon.
Kamukha mo nakita mo.
Pwede mo lang yung lakadan dyan.